That old devil, it was the worst mistake he ever made. Anybody been sick? But now I'm doing well. Satan thought he had me, but God destroyed my Satan's plan. I made it. Come on, brothers. It was the worst mistake.
Brother back.